And I do have one more. An anonymous professor was discussing how in film programs at colleges across the country, they're putting trigger warnings for pretty much anything. And including one college in the Midwest who put a trigger warning on the movie Clueless, which the Motion Picture Association of America thinks anyone ages, PG-13, anyone ages, drug tests are normal. Even you go to work at Jack in the Box, John says, yeah, but come on, drug tests are not normal before a debate. It's very, yeah, if you work at Jack in the Box, yeah, those corporations do that, but not before a debate. Let's not try to say something's normal when it's not normal. I'm defending the sexism accusation here. Don't think it was a huge deal, but come on, not normal for a debate, please. Anyway, back to what I was talking about here. Clueless, the movie Clueless, there was a trigger warning on that because of one of the characters saying that making a comment to another character saying, describing as a gay character as a, quote, disco dancing, Oscar Wilde reading, Streisand ticket holding friend of Dorothy. That's it. That's it. And, social justice crowd tries to make it seem like this is, Denise, why not for a debate? I'm just saying to say that it's normal is incorrect because it's never been done before. So I'm just trying to, keep things factual and correct here. I personally think, okay, so about that comment with Clueless, disco dancing, Oscar Wilde reading, Streisand ticket holding friend of Dorothy, putting a trigger warning on it because of that. This social justice crowd tries to make it seem as if it's compassionate, but it's not compassionate. It's insulting. I'm sure any gay student in that class has been exposed to hearing things much worse than that. And I would think that saying that they couldn't handle that is much more insulting than kind. And also, guess what? It's full of uncomfortable conversations? Life is. It's full of uncomfortable conversations, or situations rather, and conversations. And the one thing that separates the people that are able to handle it versus the people who people who can handle it and thrive versus those who can't handle it is the kind of experience that they've had in having to deal with tough situations. The only way you know how to deal with those tough situations is having an experience dealing with them. And what these professors are doing is they're taking that away from these students. And there's absolutely nothing compassionate about taking away, the opportunity for students to be able to kind of, get the skills that they will absolutely need in the real world. Absolutely. And a lot of these professors, Joe, you have a question here. Are these professors feeling they need to protect themselves with these warnings? They do. A lot of the, if you read my article, which is on National Review Online again, a lot of these professors have straight up said that they're so concerned about getting in trouble by students saying, oh my gosh, I was exposed to this and now I'm horrified and getting in trouble, that they are going to these trigger warnings. But the thing is, they should push back. They should push back. Putting trigger warnings on Clueless, are you insane? You'd have to be. Come on. They really should push back. And especially when we're talking about something so important where we have an entire generation who's going to be less able to cope with any uncomfortable situation because they have not been given the opportunity to have to deal with those situations. So, yeah, absolutely. I do have to get going here in a second. This is just a quick one. So I will have the video up if you're just joining, that you can see the rest of it. And again, all my stories are available on National Review Online if you'd like to check them out. Brian saying Hillary can't survive on her own. She's not have one stone principle in her past. Yeah, you're right about that. It's very interesting. I've written a lot about her flip-flop. She flip-flopped on everything. Criminal justice. Gay marriage. We have, even in terms of the trade and the economy, we got Wall Street speeches Hillary, and then we've got running against Bernie Sanders Hillary. So even when we talk about, I don't even know how you could support Hillary because you don't even know who you're supporting. These are two very different people. But that's going to have to be all it is for today, because I do have to get going. Very busy day today. But thank you all for watching, and I will be back next week. All right, everybody, have a good weekend.